Today I'm going to show you how to make your own Ableton Live rack, an instrument rack that's going to produce you chords in the style of Anjunadeep or Colorize. If you're into melodic house music, this one's for you. So let's jump in now. The first thing we're going to put in is a chord generator. So if I click all on the left hand side, type in chord, and you'll see this chord here. I'm going to drop this on to a MIDI track. And that's the first thing that we're going to put on. The next thing that I'm going to put in is a scale. And that scale helps you stay in key no matter what button you push. After that, we're just going to use Ableton Stock's Grand Piano as well. I'll just go into Instruments. And after that, we're going to use the reverb, okay? So, at the minute, it should look like this. The MIDI chord generator, the MIDI scale, the grand piano sample that's built into Ableton, which loads inside Simpler, and after that we have a reverb plugin. Now we're going to put a long decay on that, so maybe 8 or 9 seconds, and we'll leave it at about 40 or 50%. Take off chorus, and now we're ready to program the chords in, because at the minute these aren't actually doing anything. So the first one we're going to leave set at 0. The second one we're going to put to +7. And the third one we're going to put to +15. Okay. So now when we hit one key on the keyboard, that will be the root note, which will play as is. Then it's going to play the next note 7 semitones up, and the next note after that 15 semitones up as well. Okay. To keep in scale, we're going to pick the A minor. And now when we hit one key on the keyboard, that will play a chord. So let's have a listen to it. Just going to turn that down a little bit, and we're going to create a MIDI clip here. And let's just pick a nice key. Let's go down a couple of octaves here. Let's start with that one. I'm just going to duplicate this up 4 times because I'm going to move that as the chord progresses. So we're going to start off with E. Then we're going to go to F sharp. Then we will move to A. I like the A. Yeah, I like that. So let's have a listen to that. And now if I hit play, I'll just put that up to 125 roughly and loop this section up here. And hopefully we've got nice melodic house style chords. So what you might want to do after that, now that you've got this sort of chord rack built, you can actually group it all together. So we click on the first one here, the chord MIDI generator, and then we'll go to the very end where the reverb is, and then we're going to hit Control and G. Okay, that groups it into an instrument rack. Okay, and then after that, if we hit the save button down the bottom, it opens up inside Ableton. We can call this chords. As you can see, 3 above, I've actually got it saved already as Anjuna chords. So when we hit enter, that will save it in your instrument rack. Next time we go to drag that out and make a song, you can see it's copied everything exactly as it is, and we can get going in our next project. Hope you enjoyed that. If you like it, hit follow for more.